Hey there guys, the Real Tough Fan here, and I am back with episode 9 of my Football Manager career mode with Rotherham, after being sacked from Exeter in the last couple of episodes, guys. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch it. It was ridiculous. We've had a tough start to the season, guys. A loss against Crawley, a loss against Cheltenham, a win against Northampton, and then being 3-1 up against Kidderminster and drawing 3-3. So our next game is against Wycombe. They're currently top of the league, having played 4 and won 4. So we need to be on good form to beat them. Hopefully we can manage it. So I'll be back when I'm at the match, guys. And hopefully, like I say, we can pick up 3 more points and keep on moving up the table. Right guys, just to let you know about another signing I've just made. Antonio Miola, I couldn't scout him, so it was a bit of a risk because he's from Italy. But I believe it's one that's fairly well paid off actually. He looks like a good solid right back, which is what I want. My other right back was getting old, and he was actually a right midfielder that could play right back. So to get in a specialised right back, hopefully that'll tighten up our defence even more. So it's only cost me 80k, which is nice. So hopefully it'll do well for us. Right guys, we're here with our next match. We're away at Wycombe. They're top of the league. They're unbeaten. Can we be the team that knocks them off their perch and finally beats them? This is the team. Ashdown, Scars, Hall, Stevens, Miola comes in for his first game. Dolan, Lucas and Lund, Cook, Polian and Chavanton up front. Can we pick up 3 points? And can we be the first team to inflict a defeat on Wycombe? We'll soon find out. And we're just getting underway now. Well guys, it's half time. We've managed to keep it to 0-0. They are a bit on top of us at the moment. I mean, we're a bit just behind in possession. We've only had 1 shot in the whole game. It's pretty poor guys. But if we've only had 1 in the first half, it can only get better in the second. So let's hope we can press on and get a good result here. It's 1-0 guys, 56 minutes, Chris Whelpdale with the goal. Just every time our goalkeeper kicks the ball out, it goes to them, every time. And just a simple header, Whelpdale comes through, takes it away and just puts it in. It's 1-0. But guys, 59 minutes in, Don Polian scores. It's his first of the season, brings it back to 1-1. A hint of good fortune in this goal as well. Polian has it, he plays it to Lund, who sort of takes a shot and trips over the ball but gets back on it, plays it back to Polian, who finishes 1-1. 59 minutes. Right, just a couple of changes there guys. Pavey comes on for Miola, who's a bit unfit. He was lacking match fitness anyway at the start of the game, so Pavey comes in there. Moyo comes on for Cook, who was on a 5.9 match rating. So just them 2 changes to tell you about in the 62nd minute. Well, that's full time guys. It is 1-1. I'm quite happy with that, to be fair. We played well. We must have defended well. I mean, we had less shots, we had less on target, we had less possession, but we've come out of it with a draw. The first game Wycombe have failed to win this season, drops them down to 3rd. We stay 17th, but we're going to start moving up this table soon, guys. And when we do, we'll make a charge on the playoffs and the automatic places. So I'll be back with the next match. Hopefully we can pick up the 3 points from that one. Right guys, just one more transfer to tell you about. There's another one pending at the moment, a contract offers in. But Nardiello comes back. He'll do just as a backup player. That's all I've told him he'll be. Having the fact that he was just released at the end of last season. But I'll have him back as just a backup player, guys. Hopefully he can do well for us. There we go, guys. My final signings come through. Yado Mambo from Carlisle United. We'll accept that. Once this is loaded, I will show you his stats once he's officially a Rotherham player. Give it a second. And I won't be picking up 3 points from my next game because it's the Johnston's Paint Trophy game against Leicester. Hopefully we can win. We're at home, so anything's possible. And then we've got an away game against another League 2 club. I can't remember. Then we're at home against Bury. I remember that much. Right, here we go. Look, Mambo. This is his stats. But his reports say that he'd be a good player for most League 1 sides, and he could become a good Championship central defender in the future. So definitely one worth signing. Cost me a couple of £100, but definitely worth it. So, hopefully, he'll do well for us as well. Right guys, this is the squad for the game against Leicester. Johnston's Paint Trophy game. Ashdown, Skarts, Hall, Mambo comes in for his first game, Pavey, Stevens, Lucas Watson, Cook, Pringle, and Rusquet starts up front, just so that I don't risk Chavanton getting injured. So that's the squad, guys. See how we get on. Not expecting much from this match, but we'll see how we do. And we're just getting underway now, guys. Well, guys, we go 1-0 behind after 31 minutes. The Skarts own goal. It's harsh. We've been playing really, really well this game. We've had a couple of really good chances. We've been passing the ball around well. And Skarts, literally, he gives them this goal. He literally just heads it into the back of his own net. Look at that. He just puts it in. It's 1-0. And it's 1-1 after 34 minutes and no more than we deserve. Watson with the goal. It's a brilliant finish. Really, it is. You'll see in a second once it comes back. Here he is. Watson gets through. It's through on the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper runs out at him. Neat little chip. Just chips the goalkeeper. And it's 1-1. 35 minutes. It's 2-1, guys. Right on the stroke of half-time. Gareth McCleary with the goal. Again, it's harsh. We've been very much on the front foot. Yet they go ahead. Isgrove shoots. Hits the post. Oh no, does the keeper save it? I don't know. But McCleary follows up. It's 2-1. Right on half-time. And at half-time there, guys, if you look at that, we've had more shots. We may have had less on target, but the possession, we're all over them. Hopefully we can get something from this second half, because we deserve it. Just two changes there, guys. Dolan comes on for Stevens, who's at 68%, and Polian comes on for Rusquet in the hope he can get us a goal. Well, that's full time, guys. It's a match that we probably could have won. I'm disappointed. Very much so. We had a lot of chances. We had a lot of possession as well. It's unlucky, but we didn't do it. We didn't show ourselves up. We played okay. We lost 2-1 in the end, but that's not the end of the world. And I'll be back with our next match, whatever that may be, whenever that may be, guys. I'll tell you if you just bear with me 1 second. Wait for this to load. Our next match is against Barnet. We are away in 11 days. Barnet have just been promoted again into this division, so it's a match we should win. But if it's a Kidderminster style match, I'll be frustrated yet again. Well, there's another injury there, guys. It's Viven Moyo. He's out for about 3 months with torn knee ligaments while on international duty. Thankfully, he's not a fully first team player, but he's one that's definitely in and around the first team. Unfortunately, he's out, so we're going to have to deal without him. Right, guys, we're here with our next match. We are away at Barnet. This is the squad that we'll be playing. We've got Ashdown, Scars, Hall, Mambo, and Pavey. Except why have I put Pavey there? He's still lacking match fitness. He's got to get fit. Meola even. Dolan, Lucas Lund, Cook, Polian, and Chavanton up front. Lawrence is back from injury. Still very unfit though. Came back from injury and then played for Wales under-21s like the next day. So, very unfit, but he's on the bench. So we'll see how we get on in this one, guys. And we're just getting underway now, guys. And 2 minutes in, we go 1-0 ahead. Yedo Mambo with his first goal. Mambo number 5. With a brilliant goal. Nice header at the back post. Flicked on by Hall in the box. Good corner by Cook. Flicked on by Hall. Mambo at the back post. We're 1-0 up, only 2 minutes in. And after 15 minutes, it's 2-0, guys. Another corner. Chavanton with his second goal. Cook with another corner. Chavanton with a finish. 2-0, 15 minutes. We're doing well. Here he is. Cook steps up. Whips it in. Chavanton with an easy finish. It's 2-0. And that's 3-0 after only 18 minutes in, guys. Kenny Pavey with his first goal of the season. It's a very good goal as well at that. Passed the ball around for ages before we got to this. Polian plays it into Pavey, who shoots across goal, finishes it at the far post. It's 3-0. And after 35 minutes, it's 4-0. It's an own goal from Barnet's central defender. Pavey with the ball. Puts it across. And who is it that puts it in? It's Daly. Heads it past his own goalkeeper. 4-0 after 35 minutes. And that's half-time, guys. We are 4-0 ahead. We're doing really well at the moment. Cook with 2 assists, doing brilliantly. If we look at the overview, they've had 5 shots, 1 on target. We've had 6 shots, 4 on target, and scored all 4. Well, actually, no, we scored 3, and one of them was an own goal. But we're ahead on possession. We're doing well, even away from home. So can we keep this up in the second half? Well, that's 4-1, guys, after 58 minutes. Jake Hyde with his 4th of the season. He goes and gets the ball out of the net. Surely they can't come back from this. Johnson puts it across. Villator heads it across to Hyde. It's a nice finish. It's a nice goal. It's 4-1. Well, make that 5-1, guys, after 67 minutes. Matthew Lund with his first goal for the club, I think. It's a very, very nice finish as well. It's a match of great goals, this one. 67 minutes in, Polian on the right again, gives it to Pavey, who plays it back to Lund, who strikes a brilliant shot. You can't really see it from that distance, but it's a good goal. It's 5-1. And we've got an injury. Pavey is injured, so Miola comes on for Pavey in the only substitution at the minute, I think, unless anyone's having an absolute shocker, which I don't think they are. And everyone's still fairly fit, so that's okay. We'll keep it going. Keep it the same. 1 substitution just there. It's 5-2, guys, 90th minute. Mark Byrne with his 3rd of the season. Matthew Lund just played him through on his own there. Look, Byrne here. Gambin. Lund gets a tackle in, but passes it straight through. Puts a nice through ball in for Byrne. Finishes to the bottom left corner of the goal. It's 5-2. And it's 5-3. 91st minute. Byrne with a free kick. His 4th of the season. Wow. They have come back quite. And that's full time, guys. We have come out 5-3 winners. We maybe should have won by quite a few more goals, but 5-3 is it's fine with me. It's a win. It's 3 points, and it moves us up to 15th. We're moving back on up the table. We're doing well, and we've got a home game against Bury for our next match. Just a quick update on that injury, guys. Pavey will be out for between 8 and 10 days with a bruised rib. Nothing we can deal with. Nothing too major. Nothing we can't deal with is what I was trying to say. So we're doing alright. Right, guys, we are here with our next match. We are at home. We're playing Bury. This is the squad that we'll be playing. We've got Ashdown, Scars, Hall, Mambo and Miola as Pavey's injured. Stevens, Lucas and Lund. We dropped Dolan due to his poor form. He's been very bad form recently. Lucas Lund. Cole Lawrence comes in for his first game from coming back from injury. He is lacking in match fitness, but I'll keep an eye on him. And I have Don Polian on the bench just in case. And Chavanton up front. Hopefully, guys, we can pick up another 3 points here. And the match is just getting underway now. We go 1-0 ahead, guys, in the 13th minute. It's Lee Cook with his 3rd of the season. It's an absolutely peach of a ball from Lawrence across to Cook. Absolutely brilliant. Look at this ball. Look at that. Puts it right at his feet. Cook dribbles into the box, gets past his defender, and it's a neat finish. It's 1-0, 13 minutes in. And after 30 minutes, we go 2-0 ahead, guys. Tom Lawrence with his 1st of the season. His 1st since joining us. His 1st since he left Exeter, and his 1st since his Man United contract expired. Cook with the free kick, plays it in. Lawrence at the near post here, gets on it first, half volley, 2-0, 30 minutes in. Well, that's half time. It's 2-0. We are doing very well at the moment. We've had we've had a lot less shots and less possession, but to be 2-0 up is brilliant. 2 good goals as well. So hopefully we can keep that up in this second half. And it's 3-0, guys, 59 minutes in. Chavanton with his 3rd of the season. It's a brilliant goal as well. Cook did very well on the left to get the ball across to Chavanton in the first place, and it was a good finish. So Cook on the left puts in a good ball. Chavanton unmarked, 1 touch to set it, and bang, he finishes it. Bottom left-hand corner of the goal. It's 3-0. And it's 4-0 after 69 minutes. Chavanton with his 4th now of the season. So little poachers finish this, really. Capitalised on a mistake. Stevens gives it to Lund. Lund played a good ball to Chavanton, but Turnbull got in the way of it, who just knocked it into the path of Chavanton's run. and it was a nice finish. It's 4-0. Just 2 changes to tell you about there, guys. Robertson comes on at left back for Scarts, who's at 66%, and Lund comes off, and Dolan comes on. Lund down at 71% condition. So just them 2 changes to tell you about. 15 minutes to play, 75 minutes gone. It's 4-1 in the 84th minute, guys. Reindorf with the goal. It's a ball in from Jones. Huula picks it up, plays it to Rowe, who passes it into Reindorf, who just touches it. The goalkeeper goes the wrong way, and Reindorf scores. It's 4-1. There we are, guys. It's full time. 4-1. Winners. Brilliant result for us, that. Where does that put us in the league table? We go up to 13th. We're now within 3 points of the playoffs. Can we get up there? Can we get winning? Let's hope so. The next match, guys, will be the live match. We are away at Dagenham and Redbridge. And Dagenham and Redbridge are currently 21st. So hopefully that should be a win. So I will see you guys in that match. Just one thing to tell you about there, guys. Danny Hilton wanted to leave, so I've mutually terminated his contract. We've got rid of him. Just another player off his books. Right, guys, we're back with our next match. We're away at Dagenham and Redbridge. This will be the live match for the episode, so you guys get to see everything that goes on. Ashdown in goal, Scars at left back, Hall, Mambo number 5, Miola, Dolan, Watson and Lund, Cook, Polian and Chavanton up front. That's the squad. We're going to keep playing attacking football, and we're going to win this one. So I'll be back when I'm in the match. And the match is just getting underway now. And after 18 minutes, guys, we go 1-0 ahead. Grant Hall with the goal. It's another corner from Cook. He's been on fire with them corners this episode. Starts from the corner. He puts it across. Hall picks it up at the near post. Gets one touch on it. Hits the goalkeeper, and it ends up just crossing the line. It's 1-0. It's 2-0, 36 minutes in. Mambo number 5 with Mambo number 2 of the season. It's another cross from Cook on the left-hand side here. He's tearing them to shreds down that side. It's a free kick. Puts it across. Goes right across the face of goal. The goalkeeper should have done better. But Mambo number 5 follows in at the back post for his 2nd of the season. Well, that's half-time, guys. It's still 2-0. Cook's picked up a knock. He's gone right down to 63%. So I do think I'm going to have to bring him off, unfortunately. And Tom Lawrence is probably going to be the one that comes on. As great as he's been so far, I mean, if I just switch to there, I'll put Polian on the left, Lawrence on the right. Lawrence prefers to play on the right. And we'll just have a quick peek at the overview that shows us we've been, apart from a tiny bit of possession, we've been well in control. 9 shots, 5 on target to their 4 and 2. So let's keep it up, let's keep it going in the second half. It's 2-1, guys, an absolute screamer from Murphy. But we had the ball right up at their end. My 2 players tripped over each other, guys. Literally tripped over each other. And the ball broke for Murphy with an audacious chip from a long way out. It's 2-1. Just one more change to tell you about. Robertson comes on for Scarts, who's down at 61% condition. Just the only other change. We're still 2-1, 74 minutes in. And that's full time, guys. We come out 2-1 winners away at Dagenham and Redbridge. It's a good result for us, and I did remember halfway through this episode that it was supposed to be the live match. I totally forgot, so I will do another match on the end of this episode, guys, which will be the live match, so you will see everything that happens with the next one. So what does that do to our league position? It moves us up to 6th. We're moving on up. We're 8th. We're 6th with 8 games gone. I mean, Cheltenham do have a game in hand on us, as do Oxford, actually. So if Oxford win, they'll go above us, and if Cheltenham win, they'll go above us. So we will drop out of the playoffs if that's the case. But equally, we're in the playoffs at the moment. Let's keep it going. So guys, Oxford won their game in hand. Cheltenham didn't. That keeps us in the playoffs. Keeps us in 7th. Obviously, we don't want to be aiming for the playoffs. We want to be aiming higher. But at the minute, that's where we are. Well, guys, just made quite a decent signing here, actually. Ryan Hall comes in on loan from Leeds. Not a bad little signing for us. He'll do as well, I hope. So, got him in just for a few months. See how he does. If he doesn't do well, we send him back. But we shall see. I mean, I can send him back at any time, so we'll see how he gets on. See if he fits in. If he doesn't, he'll go back. Right guys, we're here with our next match. This is the live match and the last match of the episode, guys. Ashdown Scars, Hall Mambo number 5, Pavey, Dolan, Lucas and Lund. Ryan Hall starts, Lawrence and Chavanton up front. Yes, I've had to drop Cook, it's a big decision, but I want to see how Ryan Hall fits in. Pavey comes back, is he fully, I'm not even sure he's fully fit, I forgot he's been injured, isn't he? Match fit, it says, so I'll give him a game. Needs be Miola's on the bench. So this is the squad, guys. Let's carry on winning. Let's get this 3 points in the bag against Burton. And we're just getting underway now. We are off with our live match. I have remembered this episode, which is good for me. So here we go. We're off. We're underway. 10 minutes in comes the first highlight. Lucas with the free kick. Plays it to Grant Hall. Plays it out to Pavey, who gives it to Lawrence on the wing. Come on, Lawrence. Make a run, mate. Oh, well. Gives it to Lund. Plays it into Lucas. Plays it to Lawrence. It's a good ball to Pavey. Can he do anything? Chavanton, with his 5th goal of the season now, I believe, scores for us. Puts us 1-0 ahead in the 11th minute. It's a good goal, actually. Very well worked. The team's working very well together at the moment. Lucas passes to Lawrence. Great ball that was to Pavey, and a good idea to pass it across to Chavanton. And it's a nice finish. We're 1-0 ahead. Pavey's picked up a knock, but he's fine. He'll carry on. Ryan Hall with the corner. Puts it across. Hits the crossbar. On his debut, that'd have been a good way to score, wouldn't it? Straight in from a corner on your debut. But like I say, we'll see how he fits in. We'll see how he gets on. If he's not doing well, we just send him back. Because I am paying his wages. If I wasn't paying his wages, I'd just keep him regardless of whether he's playing or he wasn't. But he's yeah, I'm paying his wages, so I want to see how he does. It's half time. We're 1-0 up. We're doing alright. I know things are going well, but you're capable of even better. We've had 8 shots, 3 on target. We've had as many shots on target as they've had in the whole game. We're ahead on possession just. So, hopefully, we can keep this going in the second half, guys, because another 3 points here would be absolutely brilliant. Great way to end the episode, and it'd be a great result for the whole episode overall, as to how well we've done. So, Odiambo offside there. 60 odd minutes gone, we're doing alright, we're keeping going. About 70 minutes, I'll make some subs sometime around now. Who's going to come off? Who's not playing well? Let's have a peek. Let's bring Lund off, because I don't want him to get injured. Matt Watson can come on for Lund, and Polian can come on for Ryan Hall. I'll be right back, guys. Right, sorry about that, guys. So they're the 2 changes. Watson and Polian come on. Ryan Hall and Matthew Lund come off. 71 minutes. Can we keep it up? Oops, I forgot to press play again. Kinsella with the throw-in. Throws it to Key. Key gives it back to Kinsella, who goes to Diamond. To Onyedinma, or however you pronounce that. To Odiambo. Down this right-hand side. So poor cross. Gars gets onto it, clears it away. Ryan Hall under it, can't get onto it. Odiambo runs through, it's a good tackle. And Mambo number 5 with an important clearance. Kinsella picks it up though. Diamond. Back to Kinsella. Down to João Teixeira. To Reed. On this right-hand side, left-hand side, our right. Pavey needs to clear it. Well played by Pavey. Well played. Keep on him. Key is in. Key shoots. He misses. It goes back to Key, but we managed to get it away. Really needed to get that away. It's back to Lucas, and we've got the ball now. Ryan Hall. That's that. Can we just get our substitutions in now, please? About 5 minutes after we decided we were going to make them. There we go. That's 78 minutes. I'll tell you what I'll do now, guys. 82nd minute, I'll just switch down to standard, so we can just drop back a bit, just defend the game out. There's only 3 minutes to play. 1, 2, 3. That's got to be full time, Jeff. Get rid of it. That's full time. We've come out 1-0 winners in this live match. A great way to end the episode. A bit of a let-off. We weren't good enough. Yeah, we weren't. They were a bit all over us in the second half especially, but we played well. We had more shots. They had more of them on target. They probably could have nicked an equaliser toward the end there. We got lucky. We've got the 3 points, and we're 5th in the league. We're doing really well at the minute. I'm really pleased. So join me for the next episode, guys, to see how we get on. And as always, I've been the Real Tough Fan. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, take it easy.